These are the guys that are vying to be the head of the RNC, Republican National Committee. They're in a debate. It's Mike Duncan, Michael Steele, Ken Blackwell, Caton Dawson, Chip Salzman, and Saul Anuzis. And they're going to get a fun question here, which they give the weakest answer to, in my opinion. Let's watch and have fun.
We have a lightning round here. We're going to start with Saul and go around with who is your favorite Republican president?
Ronald Reagan. Easy one.
Reagan.
Reagan, of course.
Reagan.
Reagan.
Reagan. He brought me into the Republican Party.
Okay, everybody got that one right?
So stupid.
Who is your least favorite Republican president? Chip.
Don't have one. The worst Republican president beats the best Democrat president anytime.
Okay.
Warren G. Harding is someone that I would not want to emulate or have the country emulate.
I would stand with Chip. I've seen enough division in my lifetime. If you've got a Republican in the White House, just help with them and get them where you need them to be.
It's safe to go with the dead ones.
And we've got a few of those in the party right now.
Oh.
But at the end of the day, you're right. I'll take a Republican any day over a Democratic president, and I think it's up to us to make sure we hold them all accountable.
Ken.
Hoover, because he opened the door to big government activism, and I think that, unfortunately, President Bush in the last few months has opened up the door to Mr. Obama's big government.
Saul.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. I really don't have one.
Man, look, Ken Blackwell at the end there had kind of a decent answer with the Herbert Hoover answer, and he got applause for it, and it was kind of smart. He came up with a real answer. The rest of them define weak sauce. Who's your favorite Republican president? Oh, Reagan! Oh, I love Reagan more! I love Reagan more! Like, easy. Take it easy, man. Like, what were they going to say? George W. Bush? But that's so great. Think about it. They think that their current president, the one that served for the last 8 years, is an epic failure. None of them would dare say George W. Bush. That would instantly disqualify you from being leader of the Republicans. Isn't that awesome? And George H.W. Bush, oh, no, he raised taxes. He was smart about Iraq. No, we can't have it. Reagan, the myth of Reagan. And who's the weakest president? Oh. And they, of course, Republican president. They got nothing. Grover Norquist is moderating there as well. The worst Republican president would be better than any Democrat president. Really? We just had one for 8 years, then why don't you mention his name? Oh, right. So the worst Republican president would be pretty damn bad. So bad that you're embarrassed of him. Interesting. One to grow on.